Hey guys, I bleached my hair and also gelled it, so it stands up now.
What?
That's when Naoki was immediately kidnapped by a group of people he couldn't see, only to realize that he was later in the Jersey Shore.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He was one of them now.
Cable-
Naoki would fucking fit in the jersey.
Cable, it has occurred to me. You know how that there's spirit detectives, right? What if there's spirit spies?
You want an espionage themed game in this setting?
No, I was just thinking that's an interesting concept because most people can't see ghosts.
Oh, in that front, I thought you meant like actual like Huh, that's cool. I could do
Yeah,
something
what is
like
the
that.
ruling on Sheena anyway?
Sheena can choose if she wants to be seen.
Okay, because there was like those moments with Botan. It's like no one can see her, and it was like, hey, are you the new girl who's here at the school?
I think it has something to do with like the her ore. I think as long as Botan's in contact with that, people can't see her. Because usually when she's on that, people can't see her at all. But when she's just walking around, people can. So I think it's like if you're in contact with the thing that like basically your medium for your Grim Reaper powers, then you're invisible to humans.
That would make sense.
Because she didn't have it when they were fighting off the demon insects, and she just stopped carrying it around like after that point anyway.
Because I remember that's the point at the very beginning of Chapter Black, when she just shows up in the schoolgirl outfit at the high school to talk to Yusuke, and the teacher just comes out. You go here, young miss.
Oh yeah, I'm totally 15.
Botan's just Botan.
Yeah.
She might only want to be seen if she thinks she's looking especially good today.
Which is most times.
Ah.
Oh
It's Botan.
hello.
She fucking styling.
Hello, Jack.
It's the spoiler boy. It's the one who knows.
Well, it's Jack.
How you doing, Jack?
Hello, Jack O'Lantern.
Give it a little bit of time. Let some people roll on in there.
We could put the announcement out on Discord.
Good.
Nanny?
What?
Put the
Sorry.
announcements out in the Discords so people know we're gonna start.
Do you want me to put it on my Discord?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw one into the Noodle Hut.
Okay. Can you guys not, like, add everybody in my Discord?
But, oh no, just I was throwing one into the Noodle Hut, so I think it was just a random, like, everybody just throw one in somewhere.
Okay, yeah, no, that's, I'll do that. Put up. I'll go ahead and go to the Banky Hub.
Yay.
Stream announcements. Okay.
We jumped from 4 to 7 in just a few seconds.
Dang. Hello, Louise. How you doing?
Please.
Hi, everybody.
Hello there, Louise. It is I, the great Sugar Plum Fairy, here to announce my presidential candidacy.
Didn't you bust in my home and rob me?
Shush! Don't trouble myself, you son of a bitch.
Or Batty 2024.
Okay.
Everybody write in Batty when you go to vote.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Don't for this
Please.
election though. Don't do that.
the only thing you should write is the name on the ballot that isn't Trump.
Exactly.
If you want to survive to the next election.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So like
God,
write on the
God.
ballot fuck our current president so that way his name doesn't show up there and they'll count it as a vote anyway because it's stupid.
People will literally flip a shit. I'm not kidding. They will
All
find
the-
the nearest shit and they will flip it.
Let's all be president at the same time.
Presidente.
You can
I
be
pass a
president
rule
of
that
the-
everybody is the president, but I am Super President EX plus Alpha. Risen from the Ashes Phoenix Edition.
Risen from the Ashes Pyro Edition.
Revenge of the President.
Hello, Vidi Sora. How you doing?
Hi, Venusaur.
How you doing?
Oh, Vinny.
Hi there.
Evil.
Some pretty chill music going on. Do you
It's
guys get
gonna-
the notification from Batty Hub?
Sure
Yes.
did.
Okay.
There we go. I was like, wait a minute, there's music? Yeah, there we go.
Chill. Chill guitar playing by our friend Louise.
Hell yeah.
Music by Louise Vasquez. Check him out. Man knows his way around some music and makes dope-tacular tracks.
Yeah.
Remember, go Takuro.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do my thing and then we're ready to go.
Cable's currently screaming right now. For anybody who doesn't know, Cable screams before sessions because it's funny.
It's funny, and apparently it means we're no longer friends for the next several hours.
Yes.
Got that right. I scream away any affection I have for you people so that way I can be impartial and sadistic.
You know,
No.
I wasn't
Honestly, I
actually.
think I'm very kind.
You
I'm very
are.
kind.
And come to think of it, I wasn't intending this, but I think I made a very adequate bribe.
Now, remember, Cable, remember how much fun you had at Heaven's Arena yesterday?
No, I remember.
Okay. I'm just saying, when there's like a giant laser blast coming out of, like, Elder Togoro's, like mouth, for no reason whatsoever, just
First of
know
all,
that...
don't assume that I didn't give Elder Toguro a laser hole.
Okay. I'm just saying, you know, if it were to miraculously, like, shoot around Naoki and, like, hit, like, one of my other party members, that'd be, like, completely cool.
Elder
I'll tell
Toguro in the Temple of Shum.
I'll tell you this right now. His laser hole, it's exactly where you don't think it is, and it's unfortunately where you don't want it to be.
Oh, it's
Oh.
his neck trick, yeah, isn't it?
No, it's the one place you don't want to have to see him, like, released to shoot a laser hole.
The booty.
Oh,
You decide where that is for
that's
you.
right. It's the Elder Gooch.
Taint of 1,000 demons.
Hey, why is he taking off his pants? Oh my god!
It's like Hiei's Dragon of the Darkness. Like, these pants were used to bind my power and not weaken me.
They're so tight in leather.
Form fitting. He takes them off. They have like they have a junk pouch just for that right there. That's how tight these are. We got an additional pouch sewed onto them. For anybody jumping in, that was the Elder Togoro's junk improv.
Only the pinnacle of comedy here at Final Phantasma.
Yeah, and if you want to see other great comedy like this, check out our YouTube channel. Come in the chat in just a moment. If you find what we do interesting, feel free to give us a follow. And if you have given us a follow already, you smell nice. And thank you.
Yeah.
That's a compliment people don't always get, and sometimes it's nice to have it. You're smelling extra nice today.
My mom said I didn't smell bad like the other
Daniel!
day. I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. So, when last we left off in Final Phantasma, party had returned after a month of training at their respective locations and reconvened back at the office, seeing old faces and some new ones brought along by Naoki. After a day of catching up with people they hadn't seen for a while, an unexpected proposal, and an even more unexpected robbery, the party wound down after the night, with each of them resting, be it off of a good moment or off of dropping some specific substances. We now come back in the morning, after everybody has, let's say, enjoyed their night to the fullest. Noodle, Batty, and Daisuke and Shino played Uno. It was great. We now come back. It's about 9:30. You hear from your rooms like the hustle and bustle of the office picking back up downstairs. Nobody comes to wake you up though. So this would just be who would probably be getting up first.
Naoki firmly has a pillow over his head and is not moving.
Marugu is laying on top of that pillow, and she has a pillow over her head, not moving. Why are you not moving?
Go to sleep. Sleeping though. Sure.
Marugu has also had a long night.
I don't want to know what Marugu did all night. Okay, so
Marugu was at the same club as you.
God damn it.
You didn't know this, but Marugu was a part of the Casca Bay Bird Association.
You didn't see her with the big sweater on?
They came in about 20 minutes after you dropped LSD.
Wait, so that wasn't a pterodactyl?
Wait, so that wasn't a wolf? We'll leave you two to wake up and sleep your hangovers off or whatever you need to do. Daisuke, what are you doing?
He's probably just coming out of the shower at the moment, like already getting dressed for the day.
Okay.
Wonder what we got in the docket for today. Hey, Shuhide, you around?
Good morning to you, man giant.
Oh, there you are.
Shuhide looks tired.
What were you up to all night?
A repentance and atonement with that large man beast downstairs.
Oh, right, you had to hold the thimble.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I don't like getting jacked, man giant. It's not been pleasant for me.
Well, you can take a ride on my hair thing. We're probably gonna go out.
Please, I'm just going to sleep to stay off. I don't want to do anything anymore. She crawls up into your pompadour. You hear what sounds like a door slam, and you're not sure why you hear that. And you just hear the sounds of like old school sitcoms playing on TV, and the sound of a bag of chips opening. And she just like leans up and just like veges out for the day.
One day I'm gonna crawl in there and find out what's going on.
I wouldn't suggest doing that. You'll break dimensions. But
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to do that. I already do that enough as it is.
so you're having this conversation with your hair as you walk back to your room. Kunai,
Yes.
like after leaving from Gentero's the other night and being back here, the morning is kind to you. It's a very bright and beautiful day. As you stand up, please make one dexterity saving throw.
Of course. 16.
Yeah. All right. You didn't expect it. You step up to begin to walk. It takes like for the first like 2 seconds, you're a little wobble legged, and you're like, oh, wait, what? And then you remember, you look at the ring, and then you just have like a stupid like pervert smile across your face.
Wait,
As you begin-
wait. I gave him a ring. Did he have one?
Well, I would assume you both, wasn't it a matching set you ordered?
No, I only ordered one.
I thought that's how it worked. I thought you
No.
got two.
No, engagement.
Oh, shit.
Engagement rings are.
No, I thought you got two for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
No, I only got the one.
Alright, well, we'll retcon me saying you saw the ring. You remember why after a second you have a stupid smile as you go about getting ready for the morning. I'll tell you this, somewhere far away, you know that Gentaro can't walk right now. But your mornings go pretty much routine. You guys take care of what you need to do and you make your way downstairs. You do see you see a few people standing around. Standard office workers. Suzaku's just leaning up against something. Jin and Toa are just kind of like wandering around. They don't really know necessarily what to do. They've been kind of waiting for Naoki to wake up.
You think they just do that all night? They just stand there.
Yeah, you don't know where they slept. They brought Naoki back, and then you don't know where they went after that. And Gamma and Ganta are still wearing new suits and just like sitting at the desk, like working. But you three are downstairs at this point. Naoki, you've had a rough morning. What's the first order of business for all y'all?
Can I look and see what time it is on the little clock?
Yes. Check the clock. It's around 9:50.
Naoki, you look like absolute hell.
Oh, thank you. Always nice with the compliments, aren't you, Daisuke?
I mean, usually, usually you look like hell, but you still pull it off. Like this morning, you look pretty bad.
I may have made some bad decisions last night that you would advise against under normal circumstances.
You should have went for pizza.
I really should have. Where's the fuck it. Like holding his head. Where's the little rascals that he brought along?
Wait, alright. Wait, you got more people back from Demon World?
No, just the red one and the green one. Do I see Jin anywhere?
You do see Jin. He's sitting with Toa in front of Yamada's desk. If you it's actually slightly adorable. Jin must not know too much about human world customs because it looks like he gave Toa's still in his normal ninja gear, but he's got a little clip-on tie. And you can tell it's a clip-on tie because he didn't put it on right.
Those dumbasses. Okay, what are you doing today, Daisuke?
Actually, I was gonna see what kind of jobs we had offered today.
Oh yeah, work. You still doing that?
I mean, I kind of need some money. But not every one of us got to sell a fuck off diamond.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Maybe
Also-
if I'm lucky, we can go back to Demon World and I can take that god-awful bed off the table.
Oh crap, Brad! I'm still out $5,000.
Oh, you'll bet on Team Tagura. When they eviscerate us, you'll probably not be alive to collect the payment. But on the off chance you do, you're gonna be rich.
What if the bet still goes through? He kills us, and then I'm allowed to come back and I have my own Big Panther, and then I just collect my own pet for me dying.
You know what? That's a pretty smart idea, Daisuke. We could just bypass this process if you let me kill you now.
Better wait till the tournament.
Okay. Just know the office is always on the table.
I take you. Wait, that's a bad idea. Hey,
As you're having this-
Attention on.
As you're having this conversation, Daisuke or Naoki, make a perception check.
15.
8.
Naoki, you're just offering to kill Daisuke. Daisuke, you notice, like, just in a chair, like, 2 feet away from you, just listening. Like, Pyro's just eating a bagel, just watching this.
Oh, hey, morning, Junie.
You guys really talk about killing each other a lot.
It
Do it
does
each
come
time.
up a lot.
Builds character.
Yeah. Well, I can't say it's not common. If I had to count the amount of times, well, no, they probably wouldn't want me telling you that.
Wait, how many times you died?
No. It was, Sanosuke and Hideki used to do that a lot.
They die a lot?
No, Hideki would threaten Sanosuke a lot. Sanosuke
Yeah, I
would not
can
pay
see that.
attention to something, and Hideki would almost kill him. And then I'd have to step in and be the voice of reason, as, you know, diplomatic and reasonable as I am.
You, like, stepped in the middle and posed, didn't you?
Yeah, and I got hit.
Naoki is gonna scratch the back of his head. Who's Sanosuke again?
Exactly.
Uh,
Kuna, you walk up, you see Naoki confused talking to Pyro. You see Suzaku leaning up against stuff. Jin and Toa look like they're finishing up their business with Yamada. And you just kind of, it's a fairly standard office day. It doesn't look like it's super busy. But you're free to do what you need to do.
Alrighty. So, there are 2 things I have in mind I would want to do. Either go back into Demon World and go to the Money Cave, or just pick up a mission.
Okay. So you would talk to Yamada if you're interested in trying to check out a mission. Daisuke, you do the same. I think that's what you wanted to do, right?
Actually, I'm curious what Pyro's up to today.
Okay. And I just want to get a clear idea so I know where everything will be. And Naoki, roll a perception check, Naoki. You in particular. Advantage.
24.
Okay. Perfect. So, you hear a loud click as you see the shop behind you getting locked up for the day. You see Junko not in her casual, like, hot mom attire, but actually in, like, a suit. And she looks like this is, like, serious mode Junko. And she just sort of walks up like, Naoki, I need you.
Sure.
She... I needed to do this right now after you did LSD. She locks her arm around you and has you in, like, a headlock.
Hey, Junko.
So, I'm going to be going out for a little bit. I might be gone for a little bit of an overnight excursion. Gonna see what I can dig up on competitors for the tournament for you guys. The idiot I call his son needs a little bit of a break, so you're going to do me a favor today.
Really now?
Yeah, Mitsu's gonna have some of her friends over, and I need you to watch them for the day.
Oh, I get to watch him.
Yeah,
How lovely.
Sheena will show you. I'm sure you know where I live. Sheena can let you in.
Oh, can Sheena help me out or?
No, Sheena's busy. This is a Naoki job for today.
Fun.
If you have any questions on what watching them is like, talk to Daisuke. He has more information on it. He's done it before. Daisuke loves it.
Cold shiver runs down Daisuke's spine.
Can you let your arm off my windpipe real quick? I think I need to breathe.
You breathe up. Be over there in an hour. Don't let them break anything. If they break anything, you're paying for it.
Oh. Well, you don't have anything expensive in your house, do you? Like, nothing
You-
too bad?
And you look at Junko, and it's like if somebody were to have left a price tag on her suit, it basically just reads money. Junko doesn't keep inexpensive stuff.
Fun. Well, I'll do this for you out of my good, gracious heart. And I swear on Daisuke's life, Mitsuki will not break anything. So help me and my own self-interest.
She pats you on the face and gives you a smile. Be over there in an hour.
Okay. Weakly gives a thumbs up.
As she leaves, Jin walks over to you. Jin and Toa walk over to you, rather. They both have coffee. And they're
Of
just
course
sipping
they
it.
do. Hey guys, how you
Got you
doing
down.
today?
I feel a bit different, to be honest with you. I don't really know what it was you did last night, but things got weird, and then they stopped getting weird after a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, that was just the LSD. You know, you can, I'm not your keeper or anything. You can, like, just, you know, do almost anything you want as long as it doesn't break human law, so, yeah, you don't have to follow me around everywhere.
Oh, wasn't really following you around. I had to meet with the Yamada person today. I got the same pass Jin did. So I was just making sure that was all settled up. Karinu vouched for me, actually.
Really now? Well, that makes sense, because, you know, you're kind of like buddy-buddy.
Jin was telling me about these things called festival food. We were going to try to find it today.
Well, I don't know of any festivals in the general vicinity, but if anybody did, I bet it'd be Gonta.
Oh, Gama's friend. We'll go see what he's doing.
Yes.
We'll bring Gama with us. Gama's dressed very oddly today, but I can't say I dislike it. It's good to see him finding self-confidence.
Say, do you know if there's anybody around the office that's free today? That's not doing anything that might need to help a little old Vox boy out?
I don't really know everyone in this office.
Oh yeah, because you just got hit. Well, you're not worth my time. See ya, guys, later. I'm just gonna walk off.
Jin turns to Toa and is like, "Damn, I thought you were the ice ninja. That was cold." And they just walk off.
Naoki has had a very rude awakening this morning.
So, for context, Jin and Toya are going to try to find a festival of some sorts. They don't know where the fuck they're going. They're most likely going to end up just wandering the city with Gonta for a while. So
I'm
Jin,
fine
Toya,
with this.
Gama, and Gonta are going to be gone for the day. Right.
Okay.
Alright, so, Daisuke, you wanted to talk to Pyra? He's got an annoying amount of cream cheese on his face that he's trying to clean unsuccessfully.
Look, I'm just saying, if you tell me where you got the bagel, you know, this will go a lot easier.
Alright, I told you, it was just here.
I don't know how you guys are doing this. I swear to God. I almost feel like Gonta is just bringing his own coffee from home and just walking around with it just to taunt us.
What would make you think he'd do that? Gonta seems pretty nice.
Does, doesn't he?
You just
Anyway.
yeah.
So, what you up to today?
Honestly, on standby. Nothing really going on. Sanosuke's still gone for a little bit. Hideki got back, but he's resting. Hideki is... Jeez. Pyro's just like... I've never seen Hideki that serious before.
I mean, like, she got real, man.
Well, I'll be joining you guys for that, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't see anything that the great Pyro wouldn't be able to cut down. But still,
you're gonna use like what is it you do? I know you do like that thing with the sword and things like combust in the flames.
I mean, we can do a lot. I don't know. You want to take a mission? We can go kill random stuff.
That sounds pretty awesome, actually.
All right. Don't know what's going on today, but let's ask Yamada. And Kunai, I would say you're doing the same if you want to like hear about jobs.
Yeah, or again, the possibility of going back to money. Actually, no, I think I will just take a job. Fuck it.
Okay. So you go up to Yamada, all three of you. Oh, good morning to you all.
Morning, boss.
Thankfully, I'm glad we don't have too much of a hectic schedule going on, seeing as we have this impendingly annoying tournament to deal with in the next couple months, but we do have some odd things going around if you guys would be up to taking care of it. We've been sending Renk out on a lot of these. I don't know where she's around here somewhere. I still have to send her out on something else today too, but I would say you guys don't need to be a unit for these. These are smaller jobs if you don't mind taking care of them.
That's fine by me.
Excellent. Kunai, this might actually be a bit better for you. And he hands you just like a little bit of information. We've got reports of, I don't know what they are. They might be imps. They might be miniature demons, but they're messing with a shopping district not far from here. Nothing super big, but it seems like they're escalating in what they're doing so far. It started with just stealing things. Now they're like harassing the local population.
Yeah.
You mind just getting rid of them? I don't know if it's just getting them to leave or killing them, but just getting rid of them.
Sounds fine by me.
Be careful. They swarm in great numbers. We've had problems with things like this in the past. We had a whole bunch of Kappa that appeared by a riverbed once before. We didn't see Pyro for a day after that.
Out of curiosity, do you know if anyone else is available? I know you said this is fine to take on alone, but I don't want to take any chances.
I know Honda and Akira aren't doing anything right now, and I think Suzaku's around.
I think I'll take Akira.
Alright. So, as you say, you'll take Akira, almost like a beam of light appears down next to Kunai and it's like, oh! Here to help you.
Right, just keep it in your pants.
That's where it always is.
Uh,
Unless they don't want it to be.
Listen, do not make me regret this.
Oh, trust me. It's uncomfortably close. With me as your sword, you will never regret anything. I will strike true every single time.
He's uncomfortably close, huh?
Yep.
I'd like to roll to hit.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Dexterity check. What's your proficiency bonus?
3.
I think you should be a 4 right now.
It still says 3.
3?
Yep.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you hit him.
Hit.
So you can either just make this a comical hit, or you can actually roll a d4 for some damage.
Comical hit.
Okay, so you smash Akira in the side of the face, and he just goes spinning, but he's still got like the sparkles around his eyes, like, oh, let's go. As you just grab him by the arm and drag him out of the office.
I wish we had just left you with Genkai.
Oh, I wish I was there too. She is a beauty. And as you go away, Yamada just like looks like, I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
We all do.
Anyway, Daisuke, You know what? Why don't you go with Renka out on her next job?
All right.
I'm sure she could use the company. He actually pulls up a piece of it. She has been arresting at least 3 demons per day and multiple Black Club members. I don't know why she's doing all of this so extra fast, but I think she thinks she works on commission.
Yeah. I mean, have you told her otherwise?
She's so productive.
I mean, doesn't accounting do something about this?
She's so productive, though. I don't want her to stop.
Well, I might as well get in on this then.
Oh,
I mean, I'm getting paid for this, right?
Oh, yeah, it's John, of course.
Okay, good.
This is more just recon work I think we'll have her do today. But she knows more about what she should be doing. Really quick, guys. Do you guys hear music picking up in the background?
I hear some tiny blips of sound.
I don't.
I just hear what you got playing.
Alright, because my neighbors are playing music very loud again, and I'd like to avoid any copyright things on YouTube by having an accidental song pick up.
Yeah, no, I'm only hearing like a, like Charlie Brown, like wah 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 wah, like that.
I'm glad my AC is drowning out a lot of it. Fuck. Bear with me one moment. I'm just gonna fucking close a window. Sorry. Apologies for this, everyone. I have shitty neighbors.
No worries, Cable. You're all good. It's not your fault.
Boy, Kunai gets to hang out with Shining Glory Man today.
Yup. No, I'm gonna become one of his best friends, just you see.
Just remember, if anything comes at you, you can just throw him in the way.
Exactly. He's gonna be great cannon fodder.
It's great. He loves it.
He's very willing to be that, too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, if anything, you just pick him up by the legs and just swing him at them. Just wield an Akira bat.
Honestly, I wanted to go into the Makai with him for a particular reason, but it feels a bit contrived right now.
Oh, so get the ball rolling with a conversation with him.
Yup.
That's called story production.
It makes more sense to do it this way. I figure if he meets a certain someone at the tournament, maybe things will be a little bit different.
Okay,
And
I think I
also-
got it drowned out just as much as I could.
And it's also a guaranteed paycheck, Kunai.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So, apologies for that. I just had to get that taken care of. I don't know if it's drowning it out anymore. But
I just see the music.
perfect. So, yeah. Long and short, you guys can go out and, help out Renka with what she's doing.
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me. Where's the little destruction lord?
That would be part of your job now, you two. You actually need to find her. I don't know where she is
Oh.
right now. I know she's here. I heard her come back in.
I mean, does she have one of those phones?
Huh. Yeah, she does. I don't know why we've never called it. She usually just kind of appears and then disappears. But you can call her if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her.
Alright. It rings for a second. Then you just hear, hello?
Hey, Renka.
Who's this?
Yo, nice guy.
Oh, from work.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of work, hey, we got a job.
Oh, cool. Wait, a job with me?
Yeah, all 3 of us.
3. Sorry,
Ship the phone over to Pyro, who's looking.
I'm sorry. You notice you really can't see Renka. It's kind of dark in the image.
What, are you in a closet or something?
Yes, I've been stuck in here for a little while.
Oh, where are you?
Somewhere near the break room. If you could help me out, I'm kind of busy. I think I spilled bleach in here an hour ago.
Just walking into the break room with the phone, with the phone still on, like, Marco.
Hello.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Investigation check. Pyro will assist.
Oh, thank God. 14.
Find her easy enough. You see a closet with like a bunch of stuff. Like, it looks like a few of the boxes that are around the office just kind of like fell in front of it, and they're fairly heavy. So she's either been stuck in there and didn't want to break something down, or she's just Renka.
Oh, good to know you can survive fumes.
Okay, that's what air feels like. Oh, good to see you guys again. It's been like a whole month.
Oh yeah, that's been crazy actually. Hey, this would be cool. We got a job we can do.
Oh, perfect. So what's the job?
The recon, that's what he said, right, Pyro?
Yeah, he said we're helping you out with something. Oh, we're going back to Roppongi.
Hey, that's where Bunta is.
Yeah, I've been So I've been just grabbing random Black Club members every time I find them. They're getting easier and easier to spot, if you hadn't noticed.
I honestly hadn't noticed.
Well, it's simple. All you have to do is roll. Just stay quiet. When you find one, ambush them, and then just drag them back to where you want them to be.
Wait. Hold on. Last I heard, I wasn't allowed to be anywhere near them.
I mean, it'll be fine. I think.
Wait,
I don't know.
Actually, Yamada would have told me I'm not supposed to be buying. So if he told me to go out on a job to find them, then I guess it's cool for me to kick the shit out of them again.
Renka's giving you a thumbs up, but she's not really paying attention to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like it's like in one ear, out the other. She just knows she has a job. And you see her just like chest puffed out, like, oh, I'm gonna make so much off a commission this month.
Should we tell her?
Pyro just like puts a hand on your shoulder and just gives you a nod, like, no.
Okay.
I can't do that to her. Alright. Everybody roll me a casual initiative to see how we progress through the day.
I hope Naoki goes first.
Natural 1, holy shit.
Oh.
Alright, we'll circle to Kunai and Imps later on. So we're gonna start off with Daisuke, then we'll jump to Naoki and then Kunai. So, as you guys head out, you make your way back over to the city block. 1 second. Not far from where Bunta was, actually. It's where Renka leads you after a couple hours, so we're just heading out back to Roppongi.
A lot of good and bad memories here.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Switch it up. We'll do smooth. We can do smoothie for this.
This is the good part of the neighborhood.
This is the not scummy part of the neighborhood.
This is the part of the neighborhood with Bunta.
So, as you actually say a lot of good and bad memories here, you see Renka just kind of have like a sullen look on her face, and she's just giving you the, yeah, it's a weird place to grow up.
Oh damn, you grew up here?
Where Pyro found me and Karinu.
Is this indeed the same area that would have Bunta?
No,
Okay. Cat's
just
there for show.
we're using a map, so I'm gonna get rid of the cat.
Aww, that makes me sad.
No, you do notice, like, after a while of being led through, this area is marginally less like developed than some of the other areas in Roppongi. It's actually very seedy. You see a bunch of like abandoned buildings. This music probably isn't even appropriate for that. I forgot what Roppongi is. But lots of abandoned buildings. It's still fairly early in the day, so you don't see too many people out right now. But the ones you do see out, the standard affairs: sunglasses, black suits, the face tattoos going all around. they just look, they just look like an unsavory sort of element.
Hey, Renka, you still got that sword I gave you?
No, I broke that.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. So you using the
Should've
pipe
seen
again?
It broke. Like you see her like getting excited, like just wanting to relay the story. This one guy was like, I'm running away from you. I was like, no, you're not. And I threw it and I harpooned him against the wall.
That is metal.
Pyro's just looked like, damn. Need to remember to do that. Harpoon.
So that means using the old trusty pipe again?
Good old faithful. And she's just swinging a pipe around. She almost hits a couple passerbys, but
Whoa there, Slugger. Hey, you mind if I give something a try?
be my guest.
I'm just gonna ask to hold the pipe for a second.
She lets you hold it.
Okay. Let's see. I can probably do that, Oh yeah, let's give this a try.
And I'm going to bless it.
Okay. So remind me what that bless is going to do for it now.
It actually doesn't say anything on it. It just says bless a creature or object with Reiki touch.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what it does. I can't tell you what it does right now, though, but I know what it does.
Well, that's okay because Renka's got to know what it does, not me.
Yep.
So as
Cool.
it begins to have a nice little glow to it, handing it back to Renka.
Pretty sweet. Thanks, Daisuke.
Yeah. Hey, gotta use these whatever this energy is for something, you know?
Yeah. Now, when you're given weird powers, it's important to use them as irresponsibly as possible, but responsible every now and again.
What's that first line?
She just starts walking off. She's going to do an investigation check to search around Roppongi. Renka has advantage on this because she's been doing this for a month now.
Oh shit!
21 for Renka. Pyro will do an investigation check. Daisuke, you do one as well.
I am so good at my job.
27 for Pyro. Pyro also has advantage on this, but it's for a different reason. So, Daisuke, you just start looking around. This reminds you a lot of where Honda lives, but a lot worse off. You see a lot of shadier people. You have people approach you and walk up. Just like, hey kid, I like the look of that club. You looking to part with it?
I mean, I could always give you a demonstration right upside your head.
Hey, you're funny. You're funny.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
hilarious.
Alright, children should keep it moving. Adults were trying to have a nice conversation with you, but maybe you just go about your business in your day.
It could be said of you.
As you keep moving forward, you do bump into a large man. He's bald. He's got what looks like a long serpent tattoo going with the arm and the head going above and below the eye, just across the side of his face. And you can tell it's obviously going down his neck. And you see what looks like the tail of it come out on the palm of his left hand. I mean, on the back of his left hand. And he just stares down at you.
Whoa. How long did that take to get?
You have business with me, boy.
It's just on the street.
Bumping into people. You damaged my my very expensive wardrobe. I hope you have the means to repay me for all this emotional turmoil you put me through.
You got 7 holes in that shit.
6 holes, and I believe you were the 7th. I would say this adds up to about 15,000 yen.
That a fact, huh?
Alright.
Roll an intimidation check.
I was gonna say intimidation check. Here we go. 19.
19. He tied with you. You guys are just staring daggers around. Pyro's searching around. Renka just kind of walks up And she's just like, Daisuke, we have work to do. Stop talking to Maroda. Hi, Maroda. Hi, Renka. And he just like pats her and scruffs her on the head and he walks. You're lucky you're with her. And he just walks off.
Alright, so where we heading?
So there's a few members it looks like that might be up ahead just a little bit. It looks like they might have been out all night, so they're probably good to grab. Yamada told me to stop just bringing people in indiscriminately and actually interrogate this time. So we might have to use a little tact. Also, don't bump into people.
Hey, they're just kind of walking into me and saying I owe them shit.
Listen, alright, Maroda's a nice guy. Don't be mean to him.
I asked him where he got the tattoo. He didn't tell me.
Oh, he doesn't like to talk about that.
Oh,
It's a
should have said so.
it's a sensitive point for him. You hear a slight tear fall down this man's face from a distance, Daisuke.
I feel slightly bad now. Slightly. Alright, so I'm gonna pop my mask on the way since we're heading up to Black Club members.
I just gotta find my generic NPC tokens.
Slipping on the old tuxedo common mask.
I gotta make a good Roppongi map later on, but I actually just didn't have any good assets to use for it. So, as you guys make your way forward, you do see three men in suits just sort of leaning around. You notice one of the on one of sort of the sides of they are actually fully armed, where people in other parts of Japan keep their weapons hidden. These guys have various assorted weaponry just on them, and they don't look shy about showing it off. You do notice the design on some of the on one of them is carrying a sword does match both the sword you saw at the pawn shop and also the knife you gave Mitsuki.
Wow.
You just see them standing around and they're just talking indiscriminately. They haven't noticed you guys yet. How do you want to approach this?
I was just about to ask Renka how she usually approaches this.
Usually you stealth up. You try to sneak up on them. If you can grab them one by one, it works. If not, it requires you to just brute force your way through. But before that, Renka is going to roll something. It's going to be an Arcana check from Renka. Which nat one. It's usually a 50-50 if they're a bit more spiritually sensitive. If they're not, be careful not to kill them if you have to fight them.
Wait, these guys might have spirit energy?
It's possible. It's never 100% guaranteed if they're a humanoid demon, a demon in disguise, or if they're just a human. I've had a weird hit or miss ratio with it.
I would also like to attempt an Arcana check.
Okay, do it with disadvantage because you've never done this before.
That's true. It's a 5.
Pyro has not done this either.
Hot damn.
15. So, I know I've described this to you before, but Pyro wears one fake colored contact in his eye just because he thinks it makes him look extra. You see him cover up his normal eye, and then he opens that one up, and you see a yellowy sort of glow come off of it, and he's like, "No, I can feel it. These are but men, not demons."
Alright, so we should be pretty easy to take out then if we hit them.
Yeah, pretty solid. He drops it almost immediately, he's just tired right now. He doesn't want to have to keep doing that.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to stealth then.
All right, make a stealth check.
Yep, gonna try to stealth behind like this building right here. That's a 20.
That's a 15 for Renka and an 18 for Pyro. And these guys aren't super observant, so let me see. Yeah, no. Okay. I'll say you guys make it over to that building fairly quickly. Like, you're within distance that if you wanted to make a perception check, you could listen in on them. You can kind of hear them talking.
Okie doke. 13.
Shit. 13, 12, and a nat 20 for Pyro.
Damn.
Basically, you pick up little bits and pieces of words. Renka kind of picks up the same thing. It's just like you hear them talking, and you see one of them just like rubbing his neck, like, ugh. I hate this place. I hate having to be out here in the sticks, but it's better. You're only getting like little bits and pieces. You're not hearing fully what he's saying, but Pyro's got everything. He's hearing everything clearly.
Say anything important?
They're kind of just lazing around right now. It looks like they said something about being near a hospital most of the time. Like that's where more of the manpower is diverted towards.
That one that we, that bandit one that we hit up before? Or a different hospital?
I'm not sure. There have been a small string of these places showing up. Pyro just kind of looks a little bit like sullen and looks around. Like, if you've noticed the neighborhood, Daisuke, you don't just get new facilities or ways to help the community out here that often, unless there's an ulterior motive. I think the club might be taking advantage of that fact.
What do you say we do a little sneak attack on them?
Well, we're not going to get any more information by just standing around.
Let's
Three of us. Let's do this.
And while I'm right there, I'm going to use oh god, what's the name of that thing real quick? It is called Reiki Charge, is the advantage bat.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go full blown against just regular dudes. I'm just gonna get the advantage
This
bat.
is Hummins.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we do that, we're gonna jump over to Naoki real quick. Give me
yeah.
Give me 1 second. Song I played when you fought Ratio. I think that'll be perfect for this. Naoki,
Okay.
I'll switch the map over in just a second. So you make your way out of the office and you head back to where you kind of know the general direction of where Daisuke lives.
On the way, I'd be making a call.
Okay.
I am going to call Hideki.
Okay. So, as you're walking over, you give a call and you sort of see like you see Hideki pick up. What?
Oh, hey, it's your favorite Fox boy. Listen, you're a dad, right?
Damn good one at that.
Yeah, no, that's why I called you. I may have gotten roped into, against my will, a babysitting gig, and I don't know how to handle children.
Huh.
You got any pointers for me, or?
Hiroki is perfect in every way, so I wouldn't know how to deal with difficult children. But I guess establish rules, let them know who's in charge, and try not to be a dictator about things. Try to be fair but firm.
Fair but firm. I'm probably good at doing that. I have no idea. Speaking of Hiroki, how's the little bastard doing?
Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I promised him I would do. He shuffles over. It looks like Hideki's not just waking up, but he's just been laying in bed. He sounds like he's just sore and it's hard for him to move. He holds up the screen for you to see, and what you see is a very crude crayon drawing of yourself.
Huh. Well, the kid's a freaking Picasso. I've never seen anything so good.
To show the Tanuki, he wanted to know if you liked it. So, you do, right?
Oh, yeah, no, of course. He got my entire face exactly right.
You notice your hair and your body are all just one color. It's just green.
Yeah, no, it's 100% accurate. I'm astounded. Your kid's going places.
He did give you the snarky eyebrows, though.
So proud of him. Speaking of Hiroki, again, would you mind him coming over for a little play date?
Maybe later, let me see. I just got back recently and I could actually use a bit of a break.
Oh, I'm gonna watch him by myself.
I assume that's what you were offering. That was kind of you.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's of course what I was offering.
You can make a deception check if you want.
I'm going to make a deception. 9.
I'll make Hideki give you an insight check. Disadvantage because he's very, very tired right now. Difficult as you can be, Naoki, you're not so bad. You're a pretty cool guy. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm the coolest. You know me, old Naoki, watching people's kids for them.
I'll bring him by later today. I'll give you a list of his allergies too, so you can avoid those types of things.
Allergies, fun.
With you on that
amazing.
One. I have perfect genes. And he just hangs up the phone.
Well, after that, Naoki would be frantically dialing Karinu.
It rings. You get no answer.
God damn it! Oh my god! Is there anybody else? What was his name? The freaky. I'm going to call Gamma. Oh, do I have Gamma's number? I don't.
Gamma doesn't have a phone.
Fuck, he doesn't. Fuck. I'm gonna call Ganta.
Okay, call Ganta. Hello?
Is Gamma around?
I think he's doing something.
Everybody's doing something today. Looks like it's just Naoki watching everybody. Okay. Fucking fine.
Meanwhile, somewhere off in the void, Sanosuke is just sitting around. Wish I had something to do today. We jump back to Naoki. I'll give you one more chance to try to call up somebody to see if they're doing something.
Okay.
With your heart.
I have to be careful because I only have one more shot at this, and I think I've basically scrolled through everybody except one person that I'm probably forgetting about.
There's a few you haven't called.
Okay. I am going to call Ganta again. Hey, Agata?
Yeah.
Is your wife busy?
Who told you about my wife?
You did. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
trading. You were crying about her.
Oh yeah. Why do you want to talk to my wife? Leave my wife alone.
I just wanted to know if she's free today, because I got in over my head and I'm having to watch children and I really don't want to call my mother.
Hanzo just hangs up.
God damn it!
Is Naomi your last option?
Naomi's my last option.
Call. You see her. She just looks at you through the screen and she doesn't say anything. But she's like waving her fingers at you.
Oh, God. You wouldn't happen to mind to, take a trip to Human World, would you?
Before.
I'm, babysitting other people's kids against my will. And I need some help.
Hmm. Okay. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I wouldn't miss seeing this for the world.
Of course you wouldn't.
I'll be there shortly.
I'll give you the address.
As you send her the address, you make your way over to the Matsumoto front door.
Here goes nothing. I'll ring it.
The door rings. The bell rings, rather. And you see in, like, Grim Reaper attire, Sheena just comes, like, walking out. Like, it looks like she was just finishing, like, brushing her hair or something.
Do you just live here now? Or,
More or less, yeah.
Of course you do. I guess Mitsuki's in there?
Yes, Mitsuki, Anzu, and Janucci are here.
Anzu and I don't know who those other two kids are, but I'll make sure they get, human care.
It's concerning that you call it human care, but I don't have time today. I have to go.
By the way, Sheena, everything going okay?
Oh, things are going fine. It's I just have a meeting with Botan today is all.
Oh, can you tell Botan that her outfit is stupid and Naoki says hi?
Tell her you say hi. I like Botan's outfits.
Well,
You see Sheena just like call out her scissor blade and she like sits upon it. Don't let Mitsuki break anything.
I'm gonna try.
It's not easy. But
Adios.
she just like, puts a hand on your shoulder and she just gives you. She like hops off the scissor blade real quick and pulls you in for a hug. Good luck. And then she immediately like just jets off.
Okay. Walking inside.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes. Oh fuck, this is like a fancy place.
As you walk in, you've only ever seen like Daisuke's home outside of like just from the outer part. You've never actually been inside of it fully. Junko has a very, very nice place. You see you see three kids, Mitsuki and what you would assume to be two of her friends, just like staring wall-eyed at a TV that's off-screen because Roll20 didn't have a good TV asset.
That a real suit of samurai armor? What the fuck?
Like they've got that expression kids have when they're just like watching TV. It appears to be some sort of weird, janky like kids anime where there's lots of explosions and unnecessary colors like jumping off and on the screen.
Okay. So I can't control my token.
Oh, try dropping your own token on the map.
I'll do that. Hey guys, it's your friends,
Mitsuki just like waves her hand back at you. Shh,
okay.
stop it. Watching something.
Naoki's just gonna awkwardly walk over quietly and sit down next to Blue Kid.
The blue. You notice the blue kid? It's a boy. Make a history check for me.
Okay. Fucking Naoki's gonna try to rub his two brain cells together. 7.
Reminds you of somebody, but you can't place who. Either it's not so much that you don't remember them, it's that you've never expended enough like mental energy to keep them locked in your head. But you do get a very like the slight memory of who this person reminds you of sends a little shiver down your spine. Not out of fear, but out of annoyance. The other one just appears to be our normal brunette girl. They're just watching the TV, and then as the show begins to end, they all sort of like Mitsuki just like she like blinks one eye, then blinks the other, and then blinks them at the same time. Like, where's Sheena?
Oh, Sheena had important business to do. Your Uncle Naoki's here to fill in the gap. Yay! There's like jazz hands.
Sheena's Mitsuki's like she's like shaking her fist with excitement. Like, yes, Anzu, Jonu, this is the one I told you about. This is the one who gave me the stuff. And they're just looking at you like, wow, do we have fireworks? And the girl is like running up to you. Can I have a knife?
Listen, kids. I'll give you plenty of fireworks and knives when I don't have direct responsibility over you. But
He's
for now,
boring. He said he was cool.
Listen, I am cool. Do you want to see a magic trick?
How magical.
How magic do you want it?
And they're just doing that thing kids do. Like Mitsuki's about like 11. These kids are about like 10 and 9. So they're all within like the same age, but just like a little bit younger than each. With the boy being the youngest. And he's just like, oh, you gotta make it like the biggest magical you can. Like blow the roof off the house.
Well, if I did that, Junko would kill me. But
Blow the
I
roof
can't.
off the house.
How about this? Naoki is going to run off to the side and cover his face for a moment, and then turn back, and he's gonna have Daisuke's face. He's gonna cast Polymorph. Hello? How is everybody?
A performance check with disadvantage.
Performance with disadvantage. 5.
Okay. Mitsuki chuckles a little bit like, he looks stupid.
My name's Daisuke. I'm very oblivious to everything and smell weird. I'm just gonna, like, dance around, like, a little bit.
Alright, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Oh boy, I love this. 18.
No, this is gonna... So, you get hit in the head
Ow!
with like a plastic cup. As the girl is just looking at you, not Mitsuki, Anzu. Like, that's not even... That's barely magical, it's lame.
Okay, fuck. What do you want me to do, kid? Do you want me to fly? Because I can fly.
Oh, you can fly!
Yeah.
They-
Just... You know, hold on. Just a second. Man, I probably need to do it to where I won't break any fine jewelry. Hold on. Naoki is going to very carefully walk onto this table. I assume this is a table and not a
Yes.
and then I am going to walk off of it, but not fall because I'm now floating in the air.
Make another performance check.
Okay, performance. I'm using.
This will be a neutral performance roll.
10.
The boy's a little bit impressed with you this time, and he's like, "Huh, that's pretty cool." Mitsuki's just kind of like staring at you like, I already saw that one.
Oh.
And then her friend Anzu, who is the most difficult to please, is like, I mean, my dad's a pilot. He flies higher and faster than that.
Is he now?
Mitsuki, you said he was cool. This is a lame person. I don't like him.
Listen, okay? I have a trick that's even more magical. If you little wonderful angels behave yourselves, I'll give you each... he's gonna like shuffle through his pockets for a second. Oh, god damn it. I'll give you each 2,000 yen. Sound good?
Persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion. 17.
The boy was like, wow, that's more than Honda makes.
Oh, you're Honda's little,
Yeah, that's Honda's
nephew,
brother.
brother, offspring.
It's Honda's little brother.
Oh.
Anzu's just looking at you like, wow, you'll give me 4,000 yen?
Yes, little girl, I'll give you 4,000.
Mitsuki, I like this person. They're gonna give us 6,000 yen apiece.
Let's not get too hasty here. I have other things. Looking through my... God damn it, I don't have anything other than, like, sharp objects.
That's why I made you the babysitter.
Okay, I was gonna give this to the Irameshi kid, but, he is off doing his own thing. If you didn't know, I'm actually, like, basically a superhero. I single-handedly slayed, like, 5 demon lords, all by myself.
Who are you talking to specifically?
I'm talking to the little bastard girl whose name I did not bother remembering.
Okay, I need you to make a perception check while you're doing that.
Perception.
Okay, so that one's for Mitsuki. It's an 18. And a 17. Perfect, I was hoping this would happen. Alright, Batty. You don't know where they went.
What?
They just wandered off. As you were talking to the little shit of a girl, they just started walking. You had them in your peripheral for just a minute, but then you just hear like echoes of them running somewhere else around the house.
God damn it. Who's this kid?
This is Anzu, the one who's extorting you for money.
Okay, Anzu, okay, if you help me find your friends, and you don't break anything in the process, I'm going to give you this hat.
What?
That
10,000 yen?
This hat is worth 80,000.
Roll deception.
15.
Fucking love Anzu. She takes a look at the hat. What was this hat from, Betty?
This was from fuck, which one? Siryu.
Stitchwork in the fabric it's made from. The lining's a little old and worn, and it doesn't look like it's seen an actually good cleaning in a few
Do you see the demon blood on it? Do you
Yes,
see the demon blood?
The demon blood will probably have a depreciating value too. I would say this is somewhere I could probably get maybe 7,500 yen for this. No deal. I'll take the 10,000 you offered earlier.
God, you're gonna go places, kid. Oh my God. Okay, let's just leave. We're going.
She begins to walk the opposite direction you